This adventure takes us to Vermont, New Hampshire.
I mean, we did end up in Vermont, so it's fair.
Whatever. It's like one's white, one's green. This week, our adventure takes us to New Hampshire.
Yes. And it was fun. We had a great time. If you love the outdoors, New Hampshire is the place to go. And we love the outdoors.
Yes.
So we made it here. The area is Lincoln, New Hampshire, and it's so pretty. I mean, you're driving through mountains. It's actually in the White Mountains, so of course we're going to be doing some exploring with that. We are staying in an Airbnb. Try and get a picture of it behind us. It's a beautiful place. This trip is actually including our family, my brother and his family, as well as my parents. So there are 12 of us staying in this Airbnb behind us, but honestly we just got settled in and I have no complaints. If you were to put 12 people in my house, it would feel crowded, but there's 12 of us in this, essentially this townhouse, and it doesn't feel crowded at all. Alright, so this is the first time we have shopped brother, sister, mom as a family since we were probably in elementary school. It's going well. I think we got everything we need. My brother's hugging a box of alcohol. And it's almost midnight. No, wait. It's 10:40. Thank goodness for 24-hour grocery stores. My favorite part of this trip was the hiking trails. And we did do the Franconia Notch State Park.
It's in the White Mountains, by the way.
Yes. That area was the White Mountains.
Yeah.
Alright, so we are beginning our 2-mile hike on, what's it called?
The Flume Gorge.
Flume Gorge.
Yeah.
It's a 2-mile trail. See some waterfalls. Hopefully the kids can handle it. So we have 6 kids and 6 adults that have to survive this. So we'll see how it goes. This is all part of the Franconia State Park in New Hampshire. So far what we've seen is pretty beautiful, but I'm sure the views are only going to get more amazing as we go along. And I'm already tired. And Finn's probably going to fall and fall off a rock. Here, come here, bud. Here. tell everybody what is so special about today.
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday! How old are you?
7.
7 years old. So, I don't know if you guys recall, but this time last year, we were someplace else, but not at home. So we were in Chicago last year. This year, we're in New Hampshire. So Piper's starting to think that every birthday is a vacation. Because it is. But are you having fun so far? So on her birthday, she had to do a 2-mile hike. But then she got to swim in a beautiful lake. So I think she's having a pretty good time. And we're going to go home and have your ice cream party. You excited? So what was your favorite thing we did in New Hampshire?
I like the bears. All right.
We didn't see any bears.
I saw a dead one
Oh.
on the way out.
And we didn't see any mooses.
No, moose.
Moose.
Just leave it.
Moose. We didn't see one moose, so we were a bit disappointed about that.
Apparently, the locals say that's not uncommon. Anyways, that wasn't my favorite part.
Okay.
Because we didn't see any. My favorite part was the Mount Washington, I think.
That was pretty cool.
Mount Washington. Tall mountain.
I'm pretty
New
sure
Hampshire.
we were this close to the clouds.
Yeah, we were very close. Very cool. I don't even remember the elevation, to be honest.
6,288. You can check that, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
All right, well, since you're also full of facts, so Mount Washington, with all the crazy weather, what was the highest wind speed?
251, I believe.
I don't know. I'm just asking you. I don't know the answer to that.
The highest wind speed ever recorded
On Earth was on.
on Earth was on the top of Mount Washington.
Yeah.
So it's a huge mountain for weather buffs. If you're into
Nerds.
weather
Weather
buffs.
nerd. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, it's a cool place. So cool, in fact, that they had to chain the roof to the old
Yes.
observatory, the oldest building that's up on top of there. They had to chain it down. It's still chained down. It's pretty cool.
All right, so we're on the top of Mount Washington in New Hampshire. So there are 3 ways to get up here. The first and most expensive way is to take the cog rail. It's basically like a train ride, a slow train ride to the top. That would have been really neat, but it's pretty expensive. The second option, which is what we did, get a van with a tour guide who drives you up and drives you back down. That's the second most expensive way, but highly recommended. You end up going up the Mount Washington Auto Road, which is what everybody drives on, but it's a pretty tricky road. So if you want to save your transmission and your brakes, I suggest you take the van option. It was a pretty neat 30-minute ride up with incredible views. We learned a lot of facts while up here, and it was just a neat experience. And the third option, the cheapest option, is to bring your own car. So it's kind of up to you if you have a vehicle that you think can make it. Our brakes are questionable, so we decided to go with the van. But we made it to the top. We're having a blast looking around, and the views are stunning. I've never been up this high before. So we had a great time. Not sure yet where our next adventure will take us. But as always, thank you for watching, and feel free to subscribe to our channel, and you can keep up with our next adventure, whatever it is.
I'm going to work tomorrow. That's an
We have
adventure.
some ideas, yes. He will be at work tomorrow. It is an adventure, actually. I don't think we can videotape it, though.
Not really.
We'll see you guys next time.
Okay, bye.
Bye!